Shaquille O'Neal reveals true crime saga that made him want to jump through the TV. Exclusive. You can add NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal to the list of at-home sleuths who can't get enough true crime. I've always been into it, O'Neal, 54, exclusively told us while promoting his new true crime series, Game Day Murders, which premieres Monday, July 27 on ID. When it comes to the most popular true crime series and documentaries, O'Neal has seen them all, including Netflix's American Murder, The Family Next Door. The 2020 doc tells the story of Chris Watts, who pleaded guilty to the 2018 murders of his expectant wife, Shanann, and the couple's two daughters, Bella and Celeste. Shanann was 15 weeks pregnant with their third child, a baby boy named Niko, at the time of her death.
Love watermelon but hate the sticky cutting mess? This compact 2-in-1 tool slices neat cubes and flips into a retractable fork for easy serving at parties, picnics, or home. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/3 right now.
Watts, who was sentenced to 5 life terms without the possibility of parole, hid the bodies of his daughters inside crude oil tanks at a storage site in Colorado. "I'm watching and I'm like, damn, somebody took his kids," O'Neal said of the documentary, in which Watts is seen on bodycam initially denying involvement in the crimes. "He's going out with other people." O'Neal continued, "When it gets down to it, he buried his family in that oil. I wanted to jump through the TV." Additionally, O'Neal said following the ups and downs of the Alex Murdaugh murder trial was his favorite for a while. Murdaugh, 58, is currently serving a 40-year sentence for financial crimes after his murder convictions and sentence of life in prison were overturned in May by the South Carolina Supreme Court following the June 2021 deaths of his late wife, Maggie, and son Paul. Murdaugh's double murder retrial is currently set to begin on April 5, 2027. O'Neal blended his passions for sports and true crime as an executive producer on Game Day Murders, a 6-part series exploring the intersection of sports and true crime by examining some of the most notorious crimes in sports history, including the murder of NFL star Sean Taylor and the death of MLB player Darnell Stenson. "I thought it was a natural fit for me," O'Neal said of the project. "I've been around sports my whole life, and what surprised me is that some of the biggest stories don't happen on the field or on the court. They happen after the whistle blows, and a lot of them end in tragedy. I don't want to sensationalize the victims of the tragedies." He continued, "These are real people, real families. I try to approach each story with honor and respect." O'Neal credited Game Day Murders host Lindsay Zarniak for being the true captain of the ship. "She does a wonderful job," O'Neal said. "I called her first thing and she loved the idea. I'm just a producer, but she was really the one asking questions and going into these places." Game Day Murders premieres Monday, July 27 at 9 p.m. ET on ID, with episodes also available to stream on HBO Max.